नमस्कार दर्शकवृन्द, कार्यक्रम इश्यू अफ द डेमा यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत छ। म बिना पौडेल। दर्शकवृन्द, आजको कार्यक्रम इश्यू अफ द डेमा हामी विशेष गरी बेला भिटा पर्फ्युको विषयमा चाहिँ केन्द्रित रहेर कुराकानी गर्नेछौँ। विशेष गरी बेला भिटा पर्फ्यु नेपालमा चाहिँ कसरी सुरुवात भयो, यो किन नेपालीहरूमा चाहिँ लोकप्रिय बन्दै गइरहेको छ भन्ने विषयमा चाहिँ आजको कार्यक्रम केन्द्रित रहनेछ र कुराकानीका लागि आज हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ नमिता श्रीवास्तव, GM of Bella Vita International based out of Dubai office. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you so much and namaste.
Okay. Well, please tell us about the story behind the brand Bella Vita perfumes.
Well, everyone knows Bella Vita perfumes now, but it started as a humble beginning of the dream of one man, Akash Anand, who wanted to make perfumes available easily to everyone. Ideally, it was actually really a deodorant market, but then he created something unique years ago, and now you all know this, and within 3 years' time, Bella Vita has become #1 in India. It has crossed 1,000 crores. So that's how the dream of Bella Vita began.
Okay, and what are the unique features of Bella Vita, and along with what is the origin story in Nepal?
Well, so as the dream goes, once the India was captured, there's now a bigger dream. We want to capture the globe. So as we start expanding internationally, the focus has come to international waters, and we started with Nepal. It has been the heart where we first began. So Nepal being our first market, that's how the origin story begins. This entire international feature is being led by our MD of Ananta Capital, Mr. Ashutosh Taparia, and our CEO, Lavkesh Kapoor. And the entire international front, our Director of Sales and Marketing, Mr. Manish Nirbal, is heading it. And we start with our heart, which is Nepal.
Well, perfume is often seen as a luxury product. How is Bella Vita making premium fragrance more accessible in the Nepali market?
If you're a perfume connoisseur, if you like perfumes and you really enjoy perfumes, you don't have to spend to a certain degree where you get premium perfumes at a cost which you cannot afford. We want Bella Vita to reach every consumer. So we make sure we ethically source all of our ingredients. They're sourced from across the Europe, and we make sure that they remain premium in every essence. But we want to connect with the consumer. We understand how the consumer works. We understand what they want. So we create our products with that intention and that heart.
How is the response in Nepal?
It's been great, actually. We are present in over 5,000 stores across malls, boutique stores, your BBSMs, Big Mart. Even online, you will see our presence across Daraz and GV. Our partner here, Consumer Access, has been great in putting this across. And if you follow us, you will also understand that the brand is resonating with the young minds as well as all populations alike. So we are making sure that you're tapping into Bella Vita across all the channels throughout Nepal.
Okay, and what makes Bella Vita stand out in such a competitive industry?
Have you seen the product? Then yes, it very easily stands out. We understand what a consumer wants. For example, starting from August all the way to December, we understand that for Nepal, it is a very beautiful occasion market. It's a culture, it's driven by culture. You have Raksha Bandhan, you have Dashera. We make sure that our luxury gift sets are there. Luxury gift sets are your perfect way of gifting to your loved someone, not just for yourself. So we always understand what works for the market, and it has been our top 3 selling products here in Nepal too. We understand a consumer, and hence we are able to deliver it accordingly.
Well, in Nepal, most of the youth are connecting with Bella Vita, but what is the Bella Vita consumer, and how do you connect with your audience? What's your opinion?
The world is changing, and our audience, our target market is actually everyone. Any perfume connoisseur is a target market. So an 18-year-old enjoying in the college while he's preparing to set his future, or even a 50-year-old who enjoys perfumes, that is our target market. To connect to each of our target consumer, we make sure that we're present on all channels. If you're a retail consumer, if you're a mall consumer, if you're an online consumer, if you're present across social media, we make sure we connect with you. The brand resonates with people. We do college activations across Nepal. We do a lot of mall activations. We do a lot of on-ground activations. But at the same time, we know that today's consumer is very much present on social media. So we ensure that we connect with the brand. We ensure that they're part of the brand. We listen to our consumers, and then we deliver.
Well, you have built a strong brand identity, and how do you ensure consistency across the product and messaging?
That is at the heart of Bella Vita, our parent company as well. So our international focus now has grown considerably. We have seen great success across the globe in USA. I'd be very happy to share that on Amazon and TikTok, our product Honey Oud has been trending in the top 2 products just yesterday. And it has been so for the last 18 months. In the last 18 months, we have grown exponentially across US, across UK, across parts of Europe like Poland, etc. Middle East has been our focus, and so has been Nepal and nearby countries. So we ensure that we are growing exponentially, whilst making sure that all of our consumers understand what is at the core of our brand. And while understanding that, we ensure that across each of the regions, we have only one messaging.
Where can the Nepali customer get your products and in Nepal, and how can they purchase?
Oh, everywhere. So
Everywhere?
I'm very glad to share that if you just step out and if you go to any boutique store or retail store or even big marts, BBSMs, if you're an online consumer, then you can go to GV and Daraz, and we've ensured that all of Bella Vita perfumes, deodorants, luxury gift sets, they're all available to you, easily accessible.
Well, who are not in Nepal, they can purchase through social media.
Absolutely.
Online.
So all you have to do is reach out to us at bellavita.np, which is our Instagram page or our Facebook page, and we will ensure that you get your product.
Okay. And is there are any collaboration events and upcoming launches that we should excited about it?
Yes, indeed. So right this month we have an activation in Labem Mall. Just follow our page and you will see all the plethora of activities we're going to do. So on a daily basis, you will see a couple of activities across our e-commerce channels, across the social media, across college activations, mall activations, etc. Just follow us and see what's in store for you.
Well, looking ahead, where do you see Bella Vita in next 5 years?
Oh wow, ruling the globe, ruling the globe, being the #1 brand, because that's our intention and that's where we are headed. We have a very able team in our digital. We focus both on online and offline. We have a team that is completely ensuring that we are growing, and not just growing, growing very fast. We understand how digital works. We very well understand how offline market works. Our expertise lies in our resources, a very able team. Even the person here who heads the Asia Pacific, Mr. Kaushik Pal, he knows the market in and out. We have an able team, and we make sure that Bella Vita reaches everywhere in 5 years.
Well, you can tell us about why we should buy Bella Vita perfume.
If I haven't convinced you enough already, my suggestion to you is try it. Just try it. It's beautiful packaging. It's something you can afford. Gift it to yourself.
Everyone can access.
Everyone can access. Give it to yourself. In fact, perfume is something that is very close to somebody, a personality. So till you find the right perfume, why don't you try our gift sets? It has 4 different types of perfumes, and whichever perfume resonates with your personality, then you can always go and buy the EDP later.
Okay, please tell us more about the Bella Vita perfume. How to use on daily basis, because most of the people are basically used in a special occasion, but can we use for daily basis?
Yes, of course. Actually, the market is shifting. So previously what used to happen is that you would wear a perfume only on a certain occasion, a party, an outing, etc. That entire perception of perfumes globally has shifted, even for Nepal. The Nepali consumer now understands that it is not just something to be worn occasionally. And that's where brands like us come in. We are #1 for a reason. We are #1 because
What's the reason?
The reason is we understand that a perfume can be made easily accessible to a consumer at the same cost that he was using a deodorant before. Hygiene is a big factor. Nepali people are very conscious about that as well. So the consumers here want to stay hygienic, they want to stay fragrant, but ideally they would use a roll-on or a deodorant before. Now, because of brands like Bella Vita, what we have done is we are getting the perfume to you or the parfum to you at the same cost, which makes it easier for you to wear perfumes. So
and
yes,
what's
you
the
can
best ways to wear perfume?
Oh wow, now let's go into the technicality. So a human body has a lot of pulse point, 2 behind your ears, 2 on your wrist, 2 here and 2 behind or near your ankle. And it's a misconception when you put a roll-on and you see a deodorant, you see an advertisement and they spray it all over. That's not the right way. A perfume needs to be sprayed only on your pulse point right after your shower, so that it stays on your body, and the perfume then mixes with the heat of your body, and that's where it becomes your personal or your personalized fragrance, which is why the same perfume, when used by different consumers, they are a little, they smell a little differently, but that's how you actually develop your favorite choice as well.
So why you started in Nepal this brand? What's the reason to Nepal opening
Nepal
this
was
brand?
always our choice of market right after
Your first choice.
First choice, yes. Nepal was always our first choice of international expansion. The consumer behavior is very similar to India, and the more we understood that, the more we started with Nepal. We love the market here, we understand how the consumer works. We have a very able team that ensures that they have all the data to begin with as well. So it has always been a first choice. We share a border, so it was always the first choice.
Well, what's your further plan to make it globally #1?
So our plan is quite extensive, and if I have to really break it down into details, it would take a whole day. But if I have to summarize, how the international market works globally is quite different. We have international trade shows that have a lot of popularity. You have Beauty World Middle East, which happens once a year in Dubai, and it's the second largest one for fragrances. The other beauty show that takes place is in Italy, which is Cosmoprof Bologna. It takes place in Italy once a year in March. We have already taken the brand there to the international waters. Last year we were platinum sponsors at Beauty World, and this year we were also sponsors at Cosmoprof. We showcased our brand, we showcased our product, we showcased our ability to create global fragrances. We export oils across Europe. We have a very big manufacturing facility that we have now invested in Dubai. So we are creating made in Dubai fragrances as well, because we do understand that the global audiences, they require different things. Different parts of the world operate differently. Some like your oriental fragrances, some like floral, some like floriental, and so on and so forth. As we go on understanding our consumers across each of these markets, we keep on investing and growing in that particular market. Apart from offline expansion and understanding how it works, we have a very good digitally able team that understands how online works. So we have been able to tap into the Amazon markets of the world, the TikTok markets of the world, wherever there are these marketplaces, and we ensure that our top selling products reach there as well. And well, it has been a great success too. The consumer has resonated with us online as well as offline. So our expansion strategy is a twofold strategy where we completely tap into different markets, whatever works for whichever market.
Okay, well, and talk about the price. It is equal to everywhere?
Yes, of course. So, of course, barring a few, let's say, compliances or your export and import duties, etc., we have ensured that the pricing strategy across the world remains the same. Like I said, our intention is to make sure that each of our consumers enjoys our product. So the intention is to not entirely make profit out of a consumer, which of course every business does and we intend to do, but that's not our main priority.
Okay, talking about the globally, in which country that Bella Vita is available?
So currently we are reigning #1 in US. We are also expanding towards South America. We have entered and captured Australia, UK, Poland is somewhere we are just entering. This month you will see us in other parts of Europe like Spain and Germany, etc. We are very much present in Nepal, Bangladesh. We are now entering Papua New Guinea, Maldives, and a couple of areas there as well. India is obviously our first market, but that's where we've captured. So a lot of parts of Europe is where you'll see us, but we're already present in Australia too.
And what's about the Middle East?
Middle East is where our focus has come to create Middle Eastern fragrances as well. So you will see a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances through Bella Vita as well, where we are expanding our portfolio. So they'll be made in Dubai fragrances, and we have already entered UAE obviously, and we're expanding towards Qatar, Oman, Bahrain, some Baltic countries as well. And wow, it's quite a few, but I can assure you one thing, by the time this comes out, we'll be adding a few more.
Is the perfume market same in Africa too?
Yes, of course. Yes. On a daily basis there as well, statistics tell us that an average African consumer uses perfumes too. So our Africa is also our focus. Currently we are present in Nigeria, and we are very swiftly expanding towards other parts of Africa.
Okay, do you research before launching any product?
We always research. Our essence is in the research. So we do understand that the market is shifting towards a little more to a skin-friendly product. So we are now putting perfume in a bottle. So we are coming out with something called as a no-gas deodorant, which is much softer on your skin and it's easy to use as well. So they are not harsh chemicals that will harm your skin.
Well, so do you launch in future any product apart from perfume?
Yes, of course, and in fact in the near future we intend to get skincare as well. So currently in the market, apart from our perfumes, what is being loved by the consumers are our bath and body range. Bath and body shower gel, Date Woman, has been the top seller across all of your platforms, which has given us the confidence that this is what our consumer likes as well. Fragrant skincare, fragrant bath and body ranges. So we will be coming up with a lot of skincare too.
Okay, what kind of skincare product will
So the usual trends that are there, vitamin C, much required, much asked, sunscreens, and in fact your weather is such a beautiful mix of everything. You need a lot of body lotions, fragrant body lotions. So capturing the essence of Nepal, we will be introducing the range here as well.
Okay, at last, is this your maiden visit to Nepal and how did you like our hospitality?
This is my maiden visit to Nepal and the hospitality has been very touching. I absolutely loved the warmth that the people extended towards me, and not just the brand but to me as well. It's been great few days that I've been here. The people are the best part of Nepal.
Okay, I hope your brand perfume Bella Vita will break all the records across the world. Thank you so much for your time and conversation.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. It was lovely meeting you as well. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. कार्यक्रम इश्यू अफ द डेमा आज हामीले विशेष गरी बेला भिटा पर्फ्युमको विषयमा चाहिँ केन्द्रित रहेर कुराकानी गर्यौं। कार्यक्रम इश्यू अफ द डेको निर्धारित समय सकिएको छ। अहिलेलाई बिदा दिनुहोस्। नमस्ते।